physical team. We like running the ball. The defense wants to stop the run, so it's been a lot of physical practices.
What do you get out of those one-on-ones? We only see 30 seconds at a time on some of those tweets they put out, but just how crazy does that get, and what do you guys take from those kind of drills?
I mean, it's about mental toughness and who wants to win. It's all about the will to win. I mean, so you get all of that out of it. And you get pretty riled up and excited about it, so it's a good drill.
And then in terms of how the offensive line has kind of changed here year after year, you know, you've had some players come out and insert some new guys in, but how does the depth among the offensive line just help you guys make that kind of easier to say, okay, we can just plug this guy in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we don't miss a beat. I think everybody on our O-line is capable of playing really good ball. So when we put somebody in, we're not worried about does he know the call, does he know this. He's just ready to go out there and let the fair fly.
What have you seen out there from Sawyer? Because Coach Smart was talking highly about it the other day, and he was out there with the first team today.
Yeah, he's a hell of a player. He's really patient. He's just a great player. He's a great talent. He's very young, and he's going to be a great player for this program.
Was Cade behind you today?
I think he was. Cade moves around a lot. He's a great player as well. So wherever he goes, he'll do what he has to do.
I'm sure part of the recruiting pitch to you when Coach Pittman was recruiting you was the fact that what you guys were building on the offensive line. Now, you know, a couple years later, you look around and you just mentioned a couple guys. I mean, has that room just kind of really changed since you've gotten here?
I think I saw it as well along with Coach Pitt. You can see the talent in the room. When I got here, we had a talented line, and it's just been getting better because everybody's been taking the coaching and taking the lessons from the older vets in the room. So it's been a great room to watch grow.
So do you have a word or a term that you could describe the whole offensive line? Just how, I don't know, your size, your success you guys had. Is there a word you can say to describe it?
Physical and confident.
Okay.
What was the transition like for you coming from up north down here? I think there was an assumption your first year that maybe getting used to the heat, maybe getting used to just the rigors of the SEC was a little bit of a challenge. Obviously, really comfortable in 2018. From your own perspective, how would you describe your transition from high school into Georgia?
I think my first year, like any high school senior going to the SEC program in college, you have to get over the little hump and adjust and reacclimate to the SEC. So my first year was a learning curve. Second year, they gave me an opportunity to go out there and play ball, and that's all I wanted to do.
What have you seen out of Stetson this year at quarterback, having him back?
Stetson has always been special to me. I mean, my freshman year, I used to watch him all the time. He'll throw, run. He could do it all, really.
Were you, when he was doing the scout team, were you running the scout
Yes.
team his freshman year too? What was he like running the offense, running the huddle?
Once again, a special player. I mean, he knows what he's doing back there. He's a playmaker. He can use his legs. He can extend plays.
I mean, like in the huddle and running the offense, did he have a command of it?
He's a great quarterback. He'll be in the huddle and he'll take control of it. All of our quarterbacks know how to take control of the ball.
Who's jumped out at you off the defensive line so far? Obviously, you go against those guys every day. Has anybody opened your eyes this spring as far as coming at you on the edge?
A lot of people. I mean, Nolan is really strong. He's a great player. He's going to be a great talent. He's really athletic, super strong kid. Jermaine is really, he long-armed me a couple of times, and I have to get my hands right with him. So he's tall, and he's really filled out well. He's super strong. So those two have probably been for me what the two that have shocked me.
I was going to say, I mean, is there?
Impressed me.
Yeah, I mean, you've gone against the best in the SEC. I mean, how quickly are these guys going to be ready to contribute? Do you think, based on what you've seen?
I think they could play. I think they're good football players. I think our team is full of great football players. So.
Going back to Stetson, I know coming out of high school they all call him the mailman. What do you think about that nickname? Do you think that kind of hits who he is as a quarterback?
Yeah, he'll get it to you. He'll get you that ball. He'll get it to you. He'll come out hot too. He'll get it to you.
Go back to 2017 for a second. When Andrew was ready to play right away, did the competitive side of you, I guess, get more intense about that, or was that an opportunity for you to learn from what he was ready to do straight out of high school? How did you view it as a a guy that year watching Andrew do what presumably you would have liked to have done, which is play right away?
I want everybody on the team to win. I don't care who you are. If you're on this team and you're in red and black and you're wearing that G and you're out there grinding with me, I want you to win. Whatever's best for the team is what I want. My freshman year, I wasn't ready to play. I sat down and I learned how to be ready to play. In 2018, I played.
And then going back to last year, like, is there something that happened where it kind of shaped your mentality going into this year? Because it seems like you have a confidence about you. You know what I mean? You have confidence about you.
I think just playing that year and really getting cozy and comfortable with the system helped me a lot. Like, I know everything that's going on out there for the most part. I know where to look to get my defensive reads and tells. So I think that's where my confidence comes from. I know what I'm doing out there, and that's why I'm confident.
How's Trey Hill emerging?
Trey Hill's a great player. Even he started coming on last year and was playing really well. So this year, I think he's going to be even more special. He's getting his calls right. He's really controlling on the offensive line. So I like him a lot. I think he's going to do great things for this program.
And he said the line's building with confidence. So